It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Toronto Raptors. Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Walker, and it's Rice in at the 3 slot. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bosch. Pass to DeRozan. They set a pick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Here's Charlotte now. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Here's Mourning. The rebound by Bosch.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
DeRozan outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Rice. He's checked by Carter. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
DeRozan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Walker against Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Walker's shot is off. Johnson against Leonard. They set the pick. Inside. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Pass to Rice. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Lowry. Jones grabs the board.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Right side, Walker. Over DeRozan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Lowry. DeRozan outside. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Here's Bosch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Chris Bosch taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Jones. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Toronto trailing. Leonard outside. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bosch. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Jones. Johnson with it. Here's Rice from outside the arc. Oh, nice D from Carter. Now Lowry. Pass to Carter. Back to Lowry. And here's Leonard. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Walker. Still without a bucket. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Jones to end the run. Knocks down the long J.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
DeRozan outside. Here's Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Johnson. Jones grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yep, count it.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Here's Bosch. Launches a 3. Rice grabs the miss. Here's the 3. Rebound Toronto. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Walker. Yet to see a basket. Outside Jones. Walker against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Mourning, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Lowry. Outside Carter. Rice grabs the miss. The Hornets with a lead. Left side, Johnson. It's stolen by Leonard. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Carter. Here's Bosch. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Bosch has got 6 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rice. Puts up a deep three. Not going to go that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
So they take the lead. And Toronto leads by 2.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Outside Walker. With some arc. Jones from outside. Leonard pulls down the board. And so here is Toronto. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Leonard's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Walker passes to Mourning. Now here's Johnson. Here's Mourning. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Mourning at the line for 1.
Carter with it. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. Davis with a rebound. Charlotte trailing. Here's Rice. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Rice has got 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Toronto calls time here.
Who wants the t-shirt? We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt. Be louder than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans. Time for t-shirts. Make some noise, everyone.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Bosch. Leonard for 3. no good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Johnson. Here's Rice. Leonard defending. Rice's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Stoudemire. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Davis. Floats one. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got 9. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Stoudemire. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bosch. Outside Carter. Will it go? He drops it from range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Mourning. Here's Rice. No good on the three. Here's Toronto with the ball. Leonard passes to Stoudemire. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And Toronto leads by 2.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And here's Charlotte now. Now here's Davis. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now a 4-point Toronto lead.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for a smooth reverse.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Outside Davis. Here he goes. Pass to Mourning. Here's Rice. Leonard defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. A nice shot by Rice. 12 points for him.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Outside Carter. The three is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Bogues. He's scoreless. Up top, Davis. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Leonard. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. Bosch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Carter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Davis. Guarded closely. Here's Mourning. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Stoudemire. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Davis out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First game
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
for your Raptors. Antonio Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And here are the Hornets now. 8-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And he lays it up and in. Devon's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Stoudemire. Hornets with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Walker in the post. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And with an incredible knack for adjusting and improvising inside, Walker is a nightmare for defenders.
Toronto leading by 4. Now DeRozan. DeRozan, dribble drive. Davis. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And that one drops. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, wow. Remarkable focus from the crafty Walker. Terrific work getting inside and fighting right through contact.
Walker's gone 2 of 4 from the field. And here is DeRozan. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hornets trail by 6. Outside Walker. Six on the shot clock. That won't go either for Walker. Toronto leading by 6. It's Barnes on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the drive. Oh, the muscle from DeRozan.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
DeRozan's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Bogues, defended by DeRozan. Here's Bogues. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. With the floater. Muscling in, DeRozan.
Oh, wow, what a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Bogues, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Walker, fires from the line. Goes back up. The jump hook. Rebound, Toronto. DeRozan outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Kemba Walker.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. DeRozan hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And the Hornets call time here. Pass to Coleman. Back to Walker. Now Jones. The 3-ball. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jones with the ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Such a wide open look. And Toronto leads by 12.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
Here's Walker. to the left wing. Jones feels it out. The teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got 7. Raptors lead by 10. DeRozan outside. Outside Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Walker, a screen on Leonard. Here's Coleman. Leonard defending. There's the triple. Rebound, Toronto. Lowry with it. Pass to Bargnani. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Rice. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Raptors lead by 9. Here's Bargnani. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. A nice shot by Rice.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Carter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets trail by 8. Stolen by Carter. And they're running. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Carter's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. Outside Jones. Walker, a screen on DeRozan. Jones from outside. And Charlotte, another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Carter. 14 points for him. Out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Leonard outside. They get it back. Fires for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Davis is checked in. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Outside Carter, over Jones. Rebounded by Mourning. Hornets trail by 10. Outside Davis. Comes up empty down low. Taken away. And the shot goes. Now Lowry. Outside Carter. Pass to Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Here's Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Mourning. 20 feet out. Rebound Toronto. Leonard on the wing. He's got 10. Lowry with it. Outside Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
14 fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
No good on the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kemba Walker comes in for Davis. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Hornets. There's a screen. Lets it go. Carter, good. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Walker. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 5 assists tonight.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Jones. Pass to Rice from deep. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 11. And it's Lowry with the ball for Toronto. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. DeRozan hits them both. Hornets trail by 14. Walker passes to Jones. Good. good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Jones has got 15 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. And here's Walker. And he lobs it up to the rim. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Rice. Walker, a screen on Carter. Jones with the ball. Johnson finds Jones. Now here's Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. On target from range. He's got 7.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Hornets trail by 12. Outside Walker. Pass to Jones. Outside Johnson. Here's Mourning. And so it's Toronto going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Raptors lead by 12. And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Johnson, and it's Walker in at the point. Double team on DeRozan. Poke loose, and stolen by Jones. Inside, Walker. Back to Jones from outside the arc. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Now here's Lowry. There's the drive. Walker pulls down the board. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Johnson out to the wing. Outside Walker. That shot off. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Walker against DeRozan. Left side Walker. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 20 points. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Mourning. And here's Jones. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. He's checked by Carter. That three's off the mark. And it's Leonard with the ball for Toronto. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's DeRozan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Outside Jones.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Eddie Jones at the line for 2.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Lowry against Walker. Pass to Bosch. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Morning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson passes to Jones. And that one is hammered home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Raptors lead by 9. Here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Carter inside. Back to Lowry. Here's Bosch. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Bosch has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hornets trail by 11. Outside Jones. Pass to Morning. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lowry against Walker. Outside Carter. Here's Bosch. From the corner. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Lowry against Walker. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got 9.
The delicate touch from Walker, I mean, it's why he has so much confidence in these types of challenging shots.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've got a 9-point lead. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Walker against Lowry. Here's Rice. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto leading by 12. DeRozan passes to Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Walker with it. He's got 9. Here's Rice. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lowry against Walker. Lowry, the pass to Leonard. Pass to Bosch. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hey, expanding his range. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Hornets trail by 11. Now here's Walker. Here's Rice. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to DeRozan. Leonard on the wing. Here's Carter. Rebounded by Johnson. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Timeout.
Toronto calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Bosch. Give him 8. Leonard outside. From behind the arc. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Here's Walker. And the shot goes in. Walker's got 11.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Toronto leading by 10. DeRozan outside. Leonard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Johnson on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Here's Rice. Give him 20. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Rebound Toronto. Bosch has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Stoudemire. Outside Carter. Shot on the wing. Here's Bosch. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Hornets with possession here. A 12-point game. Pass to Mourning. From 10 feet away. No good there. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets it to go through the contact.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Hornets trail by 14. Pass to Bogues. Now here's Johnson. Walker for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Bogues. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
Outside Johnson. Back to Walker. Johnson against Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Larry Johnson taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. Toronto leading by 14. Leonard outside. Outside Carter. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks down the triple. Walker's got 14 points.
Well, with Walker, it's all about his quickness. The defense just fails to keep up with him.
Stoudemire, the pass to Carter. Oh, a terrific swat. Here's Rice. He's checked by Carter. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 15 points in the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
DeRozan double teamed. Outside Carter. Launches it. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Bogues, the pass to Walker. Inside. And that one's good. Bogues has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 20. Fires in the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Bogues. Back to Walker. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Stoudemire. Walker covering. DeRozan right side. 4 on the clock. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Hornets trail by 10. Walker passes to Mourning. And that one's good. Mourning's got 17 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Stoudemire. DeRozan outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Bosch. Clock at 6. And rejected. Here's Bogues. Defended by DeRozan. Bogues, the pass to Walker. 19 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Leonard, left side. To the inside. Bosch. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Bosch has got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Davis, Pascal Siakam out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Stoudemire in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Coleman, pass to Bogues. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Davis misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the basket by Stoudemire.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
And Davis has got the ball here for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. Here's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Stoudemire. Check by Davis. Lowry, the pass to Siakam. From downtown. Lowry, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Davis, the pass to Bogues. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard, double team. Blocked! Down low. Jones. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Toronto leading by 6. Stoudemire, the pass to Siakam. Leonard outside. Davis with a screen on Jones. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Morning's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Davis. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Peterson, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Hornets. Ball's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Hornets trail by 6. Davis, the pass to Mourning. Ball outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. Good on the second one. And it's Lowry with the ball for Toronto. Pass to Bosch. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lowry surveys the D. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in.
Going in with the artful shot, and Lowry knew that situation called for grace, not power.
Hornets trail by 7. Ball passes to Mourning. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Charlotte. Now Ball. Jacks up with 3. No luck on that one. Here's Peterson. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Outside Jones. Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Toronto leading by 8. And here's Leonard. Pass to Bosch. Here's Peterson, hounded by Ball. Lowry, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lowry against Jones. Back to Ball. There's a screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. The rebound by Bosch.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, poked away. Tries to save it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Jones with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Coleman gets it to go. Coleman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Peterson. Walker against Lowry from 10 feet away. Charlotte, no good that time either. Raptors lead by 6. Pass to Bosch. Carter from outside. Drops in the 3. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Johnson with it. Here's Rice. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Davis, he's checked in for Toronto. Leonard comes in for Lowry. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ball, he's checked in for Jones. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Raptors, DeMar DeRozan, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Lowry, he's checked in for Davis. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. DeRozan hits them both. And Walker's got the ball here for Charlotte. 11-point game. Here's Mourning. Pass to Rice. There's a screen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bosch.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Mourning's got rebound number 8 now. DeRozan against Johnson. Pass to Jones. Here's Mourning. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry brings the double team. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 23 points.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
And so here is Toronto. Lowry with it. Outside Carter. Leonard for 3. They grab their own miss. And here's Lowry from the arc. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Walker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 19.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
DeRozan outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Bosch. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hornets trail by 11. Outside Jones. Pass to Rice. Outside Johnson. And the Hornets, another three.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Deflected. They recover it. Carter can't get it to go. Johnson against Leonard. Pass to Walker. Here's Mourning. With some arc. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sharp. Alonzo Mourning. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. Raptors lead by 7. Right side Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Bosch. Rice grabs the miss. Rice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Walker. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Bosch. Leonard outside. And here's Carter. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mourning. Leonard defending. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Toronto leading by 5. For 3, Lowry. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Here's Mourning. And the layup is good. Mourning's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line, the Raptors.
Walker's got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 9. Charlotte calls timeout. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rice. Knocks it down from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Carter, the pass to Bosch. For three, Lowry. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Walker for three. The rebound by Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Hornets. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So the Raptors win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.